time. There is no turning back. It's time for your main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBC International Junior Featherweight Championship. Introducing the principals now. First of all, fighting out of the blue corner to my left, tonight wearing the black trunks. He weighed in at 121 pounds. He has an unblemished fight record. 19 victories without a defeat. 11 victories coming by way of knockout. 8 knockouts coming in the first round. He is the current Australian Junior Featherweight Champion and the Commonwealth Junior Featherweight Champion, currently ranked number 11 by the WBC. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the challenger from Sydney, Australia. Please welcome NEDAL HUSSIEN. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner to my right. Tonight wearing the red trunks with the black trim. He also weighed in at 121 pounds. He has a fight record of 29 wins, 2 losses, 20 of those victories coming by way of knockout. Tonight, he is making the 3rd defense of a title he won in December of last year. He is the former WBC Flyweight Champion of the World and the current WBC International Super Bantamweight Champion, currently ranked number 5 by the WBC. From General Santos, Mindanao, here is MANNY PACQUIAO. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, it's for the WBC International Junior Feather Champion. Here's your referee, Carlos Padilla.
Pacquiao, again, you're going to fight for 12 rounds. You were already given instructions in your respective dressing room. Any question? Touch glove. Back to your corner.
All right, very authoritative as usual. Carlos Sonny Padilla. Yan po ang kilalang international referee na Pilipino. Alam niyo naman, mga Padilla brothers, no? Kasama yung kapatid niya, si Jose Padilla Jr., yung si Pempe Padilla. Kilalang-kilala sa showbiz at sa larangan ng boxing. Pero ito, si Manny Pacquiao. Ito po ang tinitignan ng bayang Pilipino na siya po magtatanghal ng watawat ng Pilipinas. Dito na naman sa larangan ng boxing ang kalaban, NEDAL HUSSIEN ng Australia.
Partner, big reach and height advantage in the favor of NEDAL HUSSIEN. Ang kanyang wingspan is 68 inches. Ang wingspan ni Manny Pacquiao, less than 66 inches. Pacquiao now trying to move inside.
Sa katawan, umaatake ito si Manny Pacquiao. Hindi pa gumaganti ito si NEDAL HUSSIEN. And the crowd is in an uproar. HUSSIEN.
Nabubukas naman ang depensa ni Manny Pacquiao. Tinitira niya sa tagiliran. Ito naman si HUSSIEN.
Paisa-isa eh. Yung ganti dito si NEDAL HUSSIEN. Parang nagugulat.
Don't do that, huh? Okay.
Okay, naririnig natin ang tinig ni Carlos Sonny Padilla. Ito na.
Right to shoulder.
Okay, yun na. Yung mga atake naman ngayon si NEDAL HUSSIEN ng Australia. Mga kaibigan, wala pong talo ito. 19-0 ang kanyang record.
So, partner, ang babantayan natin dito kay NEDAL HUSSIEN ang kanyang uppercut. He likes to lead off with a uppercut followed by a dizzying left straight. Sunod-sunod,
kasunod by Manny Pacquiao. Another left in the face by Manny Pacquiao. A right by Pacquiao. And a left. Medyo mabagal yata ang reaction nito si NEDAL HUSSIEN. Alam mo, very impressive yung trainer nito si NEDAL HUSSIEN. Binabanggit mo nga kanina kinito, si Jeff Fenech. Kilalang boksingero. A right by HUSSIEN to the face of Manny Pacquiao.
Mabibigat din ang mga suntok ni NEDAL HUSSIEN. And you notice he always likes to put combinations together. Ito si Manny Pacquiao. Looking upstairs, looking downstairs.
Lumulusot yung mga suntok na yan ni Manny Pacquiao. Bagamat nakakubli itong si HUSSIEN. Ayan, pinipapag po ni Manny Pacquiao ang mukha nito si NEDAL HUSSIEN. Dito pa lang sa round number 1. Manny Pacquiao going all out here in round number 1.
Pero partner, ang sabi sa atin ni Jeff Fenech, even if you use an axe to drop Nadal Hussein, titindig yan. Sabi niya, he's used to hard punishment.
So far, Nadal Hussein has been taking some severe punishment here from Manny Pacquiao. Tuloy-tuloy pa rin sa pag-atake si Manny Pacquiao. Good left, however, there by Nadal Hussein to keep him at bay. Tapos sunod-sunod yan.
Iba talaga yung reach ni Hussein, partner. No? He's got that nice left hand, that left jab, that's keeping Manny Pacquiao at bay.
Last 10 seconds of the first round. Tuloy po yan. Okay, yan po ang bell to end action for round number 1 of the WBC International Super Bantamweight Championship being defended by Manny Pacquiao of the Philippines against Nadal Hussein of Australia. We'll be back. Muusok po si Manny Pacquiao sa pag-uumpisa ng labang ito against Nadal Hussein of Australia. Although nakita natin na kinito, Hussein was able to come back with some licks of his own in round number 1.
Matibay itong Australiano, partner. No? He took a lot of punishment from Manny Pacquiao, pero hindi siya nabuwal. He didn't even wins. And again, Pacquiao on the attack. Now, scheduled for 12 ito, partner. Kung
Right.
importante dito, pacing. Just in case tumagal itong laban nato.
All right.
Nadal Hussein, given a warning by referee Carlos Padilla.
Okay ka?
All right, Carlos Padilla, the third man in the ring, warning Nadal Hussein, you can't do that. Not under my watch. Sumuntok po after the break, during the break actually.
Alam mo, partner, napapansin natin dito, ito si Hussein, di lang matibay, kundi matindi din ang kanyang suntok. He's
Yes.
got power.
Talk about power. Yes, he got Pacquiao. Going to the face of Nadal Hussein, right to the body. Kabit-kabit ang suntok ni Manny Pacquiao, mga kaibigan niya. At minsan napapatingin ito si Nadal Hussein pagka nag-uumpisa na si Manny Pacquiao. Ayan, inihintay niya at hindi siya maka-counter kaagad. Although nakita nga natin, may power din sa kanyang mga kamay itong si Nadal Hussein. Pero so far, mas marami po ang i-score dito si Manny Pacquiao. Oh, teka.
Dapat without din ito si Manny Pacquiao, partner. Kung pumapasok siya, medyo bumubuka ang kanyang depensa and he leaves himself open to counters.
O yan, medyo malamya yung dating na yun ni Manny Pacquiao. But now, he leads on with his right. There's a good left. And then around, sa katawan, Manny Pacquiao, pinupupok po ito si Nadal Hussein.
Alam mo, partner, ang feeling ko dito, parang niro-rope-a-dope ni Hussein ito si Manny Pacquiao. Baka pinapagod lang niya. At alam naman natin ang strategy ni Hussein. Sabi nga niya sa dyaryo at sinabi din sa atin ni Jeff Fenech na Hussein intends to have this last and go the distance.
Red left by Manny Pacquiao and right here by Hussein.
Tama na magandang kanan niya si Hussein. Smack on the face of Manny Pacquiao. Alam mo, maraming ginagawa ito si Hussein na very unorthodox.
Alam mo, he keeps his hands very close to his body. Ito si Nadal Hussein. Now he goes on the attack against Manny Pacquiao.
Alam mo, partner, mukha yata nasaktan si Manny. Kanina, doon sa kanilang palitan, you see him uncharacteristically moving around using lateral movement. Parang umiiwas dito si Manny Pacquiao, clearing his head.
A good left to the bread basket by Manny Pacquiao.
Kita mo, no? Every opportunity Hussein has, he digs in those shots to the side of the body.
Manny Pacquiao leading off with his right. Good right to the head by Manny. Sa katawan naman si Hussein and a right to the face by Nadal Hussein. That's the end of round number 2. At pinagtatanggol po ni Manny Pacquiao ang kanyang Super Bantamweight Championship against Nadal Hussein of Australia. We'll be back for the third round right after these. Maybe some action from the second round. Manny Pacquiao on the attack. Pero nung latter portion ng second round, mga kaibigan, yung si Nadal Hussein naman ang umatake against Manny Pacquiao. Going into the third round, no knockdown so far.
Yan ang may bahay ni Manny Pacquiao, who is 5 months pregnant.
Wow.
At this stage, no? Nakikita natin ito si Nadal Hussein, parang pinapagod niya si Manny Pacquiao, no? Sa kanyang rope-a-dope tactics.
Oo, sumasandal yan sa lubid. At actually, no, nakakipip yung kanyang mga kamay. So, kahit na inaatake siya ni Manny Pacquiao, marami rin doon hindi lumulusot eh. Doon sa first round, nakita natin talaga lumusot yun. Ayun, lumusot yun. Right and left.
And again, nagpa-backtrack ito si Nadal Hussein. Kung nakikita niyang umatake si Manny Pacquiao, he just covers up.
At saka nakikita natin na medyo manipis itong si Nadal Hussein. Pero so far, parang kinakaya niya yung mga suntok ni Manny Pacquiao. Although, ang problema niya, hindi siya kaagad nakaka-counter. No?
Alam mo, partner, manipis dito si Nadal Hussein, pero sa tingin ko, matibay. He's taken some good shots to Manny Pacquiao. Ito, nakatintig pa ito si Hussein. And one thing we also noticed, na maraming ginagamit na tactics na wala yata sa libro ng rules of boxing.
Talagang tinanggal sa libro yun.
Well, we have a scouting report from the English writer Gavin Evans who described Nadal Hussein as awkward and dirty.
Gano'n, dirty.
Well, that was the...
Left yun. Uppercut by Manny Pacquiao.
Tumama yun.
Pero nandun pa rin si Nadal Hussein.
Alam mo, partner, yung dalawang kapatid ni Nadal Hussein flew in from Australia to give moral support. And ang kapatid ni si Hussein, a bantamweight undefeated contender. Again, pushing tactics. Marunong maglaro ito si Hussein. At dapat mag-iingat ito si Manny Pacquiao. Marami pinapakitang irregular na mga tactics si Hussein. So, Carlos Sonny Padilla has his work cut out for him sa laban na ito.
Alright, Manny Pacquiao trying to circle Nadal Hussein. Tinuturo niya si Manny Pacquiao.
Ginagamit niya yung ulo.
Hindi natin narinig yung mic ni Carlos Padilla.
I think, palagay ko, sinabi ni Carlos Sonny Padilla, tama na yung mga tactics na gano'n. Basta, laban lang.
Ayun. Right there by Nadal Hussein. Good combination by Manny Pacquiao. Another right. Round number 3 for the schedule for 12. Manny Pacquiao, the champion. Nadal Hussein of Australia, the challenger.
Ang gambin ditong Nadal Hussein, partner, patagalin itong laban na ito. Alam niya si Manny Pacquiao in his last 3 fights, nagka-average lang siya about 2.5 rounds each.
Tinatapos na agad ni Manny. Alam natin na gustong-gusto balik ni Manny yung kanyang corona, yung world crown niya sa WBC, yung regular ng WBC. Nawala sa kanya dito sa Thailand. Nawala sa kanya actually even before he went up the ring.
Ang daming ginagawang tactics ito si Hussein, and Padilla should give him at least one warning. Hindi pa nabibigyan ng
Nilalapitan ni Padilla. Ewan ko kung nasikip, pero wala yata. Well, sabi mo nga, may mga dirty tactics ito ginagamit itong si Nadal Hussein. Ganun ba mga kaibigan, pagtatapos mo ng round number 3, we'll have the 4th round for you in just a short while. Round number 4, mula po rito sa Inares Center in Antipolo City. Tapos si Manny Pacquiao, umaatras lamang kay Nadal Hussein. Referee is Carlos Sonny Padilla.
Very tense. Tapos speed natin dito. Again, yan ang favorite tactic ni Hussein, partner. He twirls his opponent around so that he has an advantage.
Tinamaan yun! That was a punch! Bumagsak si Manny! Ayan, bumagsak po si Manny Pacquiao here in round number 4.
Naku, delikado dito si Manny. Delikado dito si Manny.
Ayan, tinatanong ni Carlos Padilla. Mukhang hilo pa. Hilo si Manny Pacquiao.
Hilo si Manny. And
Hilo ito.
he's coming in.
Maaga po sa round number 4. Umaatras si Manny Pacquiao. Pinupupo
Ito
yun.
si Hussein is coming in for the kill. Delikado si Manny, mga kaibigan.
Hinahabol nila yun. Oh, good right by Hussein. Hilo pa rin si Manny Pacquiao.
Dapat tumawak muna si Manny.
Yan, lumayakap si Manny Pacquiao. Pero nire-rest rin siya nitong si Nadal Hussein. At sila gamitin ng siko. Yung siko.
And Nadal Hussein throwing an elbow and a forearm.
1-point deduction.
Now be given a 1-point deduction.
Nagreklamo si Jeff Bennett.
A deduction, a 1-point deduction has been slapped by Padilla. At ito na.
Ayan.
Will there be time for Manny Pacquiao to recover?
Oh, good right by Nadal Hussein. Manny Pacquiao backing up.
Sabi nga natin, partner, mabigat sumuntok ito si Nadal Hussein.
Okay, binawarning nga naman yung ulo ni Nadel Hussein. Bumagsak po si Manny Pacquiao dito sa round ito. Big punch by Nadel Hussein.
And partner, it took just one punch para papagsakin ni Hussein ito si Manny Pacquiao.
Malakas sumutok ito. Tsaka bukas na bukas din si Manny. Ito, hinahabol po ni Nadel Hussein si Manny Pacquiao.
Pero partner, nabigyan ng, again, the shoulder. Gumagabit ang shoulder at saka siko ito si Nadel Hussein.
That's a right by Manny Pacquiao.
At tapos may ulo pa.
Ay, yung ulo.
Oh my gosh! Nadel Hussein, a dirty fighter.
Ginagamit ko na Nadel Hussein lahat ng klase ng gimmick dito, no? Pero yung knockdown, mga kaibigan, that was a clear punch. Round number 4, ladies and gentlemen, scheduled for 12.
Matagal pa ito, partner, pero mukha yata naka-recover na si Manny.
Medyo naka-recover niya. Kanina, hilong-hilo yan si Manny Pacquiao. Pero dahil din doon sa mga gimmick na ginagawa nito si Nadel Hussein, kaya nakapagpahinga si Manny Pacquiao eh. Nung wina-warning nga siya, tinanggal siya ng 1 point ni Carlos Padilla, ni referee Carlos Padilla, doon medyo naka-recover si Manny Pacquiao. End of round number 4, knockdown by Nadel Hussein on Manny Pacquiao. And we'll be back with more right after the United Center. Tingnan po natin yung knockdown kanina ni Nadel Hussein. Ayun, yung kaliwa. That was a big left by Nadel Hussein that caught Manny Pacquiao unawares. He was given the 8 count.
Pala nun, partner.
Malakas,
Ito
malakas
sa
yun.
left straight. Left straight.
Yun nakikita natin kanina pa sa first round pa lang kinito eh. Yung kaliwa nitong si Nadel Hussein, as we look at the wife of Manny Pacquiao, sabi mo nga, she's 5 months on the way. Eh, nagulat din yung sigurado nung bumagsak yung kanyang asawa.
Ito palagay ko ang pinakamalaking pagsubok dito kay Manny Pacquiao. Palagay ko, he's still a little groggy. But siguro it's time to just let it all hang out, partner. No? Matibay dito. Hussein scoring a knockdown in round number 4, pero nabigyan siya ng 1-point deduction by referee Carlos Sonny Padilla.
Ito si Nadel Hussein is going for the kill, but Manny Pacquiao coming up with some combinations of his own. Ayan na naman, dinidiinan na naman. Ibang klase talaga ito si Hussein. Good left by Manny Pacquiao. At sa loob.
Oy! Pati Siko yun!
Siko. Siko.
Oh, pati Siko!
May Sikong kasama.
Grabe yun!
Manny Pacquiao on the attack. Good right by Manny to the head.
Ito naman si Manny Pacquiao ngayon.
Pero makikita natin nga, matibay nga ito si Nadel. Ayan, didiinan na naman niya. Maraming gimmick ito si Nadel Hussein.
Ngayon lang tayo nakapanood ng isang boxer na kagaya nito.
Garapalan ito.
Uses all sorts of tactics outside of the Queensberry rules. Well, palagay ko, yung si Lavalote na nakalaban ni Gabriel Gracilote na na-disqualify. Reminiscent.
Ito, si Manny Pacquiao, mga kaibigan, has Nadel Hussein on the ropes.
Pero may tactic din ito si Hussein to play crossing and to play rope-a-rope. Pag-uri niya si Manny Pacquiao.
Nagpapasuntok ito si
Hussein. Partner, mag-ingat lang si Manny sa kanyang depensa because bumubuka agad ang depensa. Halos siya umatake.
Wrestling naman, ang ginagawa nito si Nadel Hussein. Manny Pacquiao backtracking here.
Malaking pagsubok ito para kay Manny Pacquiao.
Good right by Nadel Hussein. Right and left by Manny Pacquiao. Round number 5, mga kaibigan. Bumagsak po si Manny Pacquiao in round number 4.
Ito, nakita recovery ito para kay Manny Pacquiao. Pero hindi natin malaman.
There's a big right na naman by Nadel Hussein. After a good left, big right by Nadel Hussein.
Parang hindi nasasaktan ito si Hussein. Nakasuktok si Pacquiao. Now you also wonder, partner, kung yung power ni Pacquiao.
Maganda yung tikada sa katawan ni Manny Pacquiao. Napaigtad itong si Nadel Hussein. Maring mahina rin ng butega nito si Hussein.
Parang ganun nga nakikita natin. Napakahinto sa sintukan nito si Hussein.
Pero ayun na naman.
Bumalik na naman ito si Hussein.
Manny Pacquiao. Pero bumalik si Hussein. With his own left.
Tumama yung partner.
Yeah. Pero ito ang bell, mga kaibigan, sounding the end for round number 5 of this WBC Super Bantamweight Championship between Manny Pacquiao, the champion, and HUSSIEN, the challenger. Okay, mga kaibigan, nung round number 5, ito po ang nangyari. Ito, ma-atake si Manny Pacquiao. Pero kumakounter itong si HUSSIEN dito. Medyo inabot siya ng marami rito ni Manny Pacquiao, pero maya't maya ay nakakapasok din po yung suntok ni HUSSIEN. Remember, Manny Pacquiao went down off a left straight by HUSSIEN in round number 4, and he starts up with his own left here in round number 6.
Well, nakuha ni Manny Pacquiao yung last round na yun, partner, due to sheer aggressiveness.
Oh, left right by Nadal.
Parang nakikita natin, he's just biding his time.
Oo, tinatiming lang ito
Malakas
si...
talaga sumuntok ito si Hussein.
Oo.
And it looks like Manny Pacquiao might have met his match in this Australian visitor.
Good right by Hussein. Magugulat ka kung paano nagkaroon ng ganung lakas ito si Hussein, despite yung kanyang manipis na pangangatawan.
Very skinny, very lean frame.
Hussein gaining confidence in this fight after that fourth round knockdown. Although tinanggalan din siya ng 1 point for his elbowing tactics.
Ito si Manny, partner, mukhang hindi sumusuntok dito.
Medyo naghihintayin yung dalawa.
Yes.
It's a good right by Manny.
Siguro sa tingin ni Manny, partner, matamaan siya kung na-counter. So now he's waiting for Hussein to initiate the attack para siya naman ang makakounter.
Ito, naghihintayin
Again,
yung
yung
dalawa.
weakness ni Manny, partner, kung siya ang umaatake, bumubuka ang kanyang depensa. Ito si Manny, hinihintay niya ngayon. Ito si Hussein to initiate the action.
Siguro talagang dapat yung pagguhin yung... good left there by Hussein.
Big action, partner.
Oo.
Smack on the side of the face of Manny Pacquiao.
Yung kaliwa na delikado dito kay Hussein eh. Malakas yung kaliwa na yan eh. Ayan, binibitaw-bitawan ni Hussein. Pag binitawan niya, may akal, may lutong eh. Here's Manny. Ano naman yung Pacquiao?
Ito, nag-atake na naman si Manny. Pero parang hindi nasasaktan ito si Hussein, partner.
Oo, matibay eh. Hindi nagbabago yung expression. Good right by Manny Pacquiao. Good right on the left by Manny Pacquiao.
And Hussein's knees buckled, partner. Nakita natin yun. A beautiful shot coming from Manny Pacquiao. Buhay pa ang Pilipino.
There's a right by Hussein. And a right by Manny. Good by Manny Pacquiao. Although raising blow, advancing blow by Manny Pacquiao.
Kamunti kang matamaan din si Carlos Padilla. Baka siya manaktan dito.
Hussein, this is with the left uppercut. Manny Pacquiao. Pero pumasok yun, and the ball signs to end this round. Mga kaibigan, wag po kayong aalis. Matindi itong labanang ito. Manny Pacquiao, the champion, HUSSIEN of Australia, the challenger for the WBC International Super Bantamweight crown. We'll be right back.
Counter and Antipolo is presented to you by...
Balik po tayo rin sa Inares Center sa ating Encounter in Antipolo featuring Manny Pacquiao of the Philippines versus HUSSIEN of Australia.
Yung nakita natin, partner, picture-perfect combination. At biglang kumapit na lang ito si Hussein. So nasaktan ko si Hussein.
Okay, round number 7, mga kaibigan, scheduled for 12. Wala po dito sa Antipolo. Ed Pixon po kasama si Kinito Henson para sa Viva Vintage Television. Manny Pacquiao with his right jab.
Ano ba, partner, kanina nakita natin si Jeff Fenech almost kinatake. Ito si Carlos Padilla. And that front kick out promoter, si Gabriel Bebe to go over to the Australian's corner to wind him.
Para sinusugod niya si Carlos Padilla, may nirereklamo siya eh. Pacquiao leading on with the right jab.
Matindi ang left jab ni Hussein, partner, no? It's a piston-like left jab. And it's a lot of stinging power.
Yung kaliwa ni Manny Pacquiao, pumasok yun.
At dapat partner, i-boxing mo muna ito si Hussein. Pacquiao, I think that they haven't conquered this stage. Ito na.
Ito rin si Manny Pacquiao. Pero, ano naman yung siko? Yung siko na naman yun! Naku, hindi yata nakita ni Referee Padilla. Siko yun.
Oh my gosh! Dapat yun nabigyan ng warning o kaya a point deduction. Ano ba?
Ito si Manny.
Oh my gosh! Grabe yun! Sikong-sigo yun! Never have I seen a fighter as dirty as Nadel Hussein.
And so blatantly breaking all the rules of boxing in a championship fight. At dito sa hindi niya teritoryo. Ano ba ito?
Pati ulo niya ginagamit eh.
Oo, lahat.
Well, we did say, partner, no? Very early in this telecast that yung scouting report niya ng galing sa ating kaibigan si Gavin Evans, who's an English writer, he did describe Hussein as awkward and dirty. And that was an apt description indeed.
Mukhang tamang-tama yung scouting report niya. Meanwhile, Manny Pacquiao still trying to... Oh, good right by Manny. Medyo natigil din doon si Hussein. Ay, yung kaliwa. Ay, ngayon, layakap. Oh, sasumuntok sa loob. Si Hussein.
Hussein looks like he's in queer street ngayon, partner. Baka bumigay na rin ito. There's blood I see coming out of the nose of Hussein.
Medyo na ngayon lang nagbago ito yung expression sa mukha ni Hussein. No, kanina, kahit tinatamaan siya, hindi nagbabago yung expression sa mukha nito si Nadel Hussein. Ngayon, tinatamaan sa mukha ni Manny Pacquiao. This is round number 7.
Boxing muna ni Manny Pacquiao ito and set him up for the kill.
Dapat gano'n eh.
Baka tumigil na sa suntok ito si Hussein. His eyes a little glassy, but you'll never know, partner. Matibay itong Australiano ito.
At saka during that clinch, nakita ko pumindat siya doon sa kanyang corner. I don't know what that meant.
Ito na naman. Gumamit na naman ng siko.
Oo. Manny Pacquiao. Ulo. Round number 7 in its last 10 seconds.
Ito, walang halos ginawa si Nadel Hussein sa round na yun.
Yes.
That was a walk away for Manny Pacquiao.
All right, end of round number 7, ladies and gentlemen, the encounter in Antipolo. We'll be back in a short while. Balik po tayo dito sa United Center sa Antipolo City sa labanan pa ni Manny Pacquiao ng Pilipinas at si Nadel Hussein of Australia. That was a slip. Actually, medyo tinulak yata yun ni Nadel. Ayun,
Yun, no, kita natin yung kanyang siko.
balikat at saka siko.
Oo.
Ginagamit dito si Nadel Hussein. At minsan yung ulo, minsan yung balikat, minsan yung siko. Bidiinan niya si Manny Pacquiao. This is round number 8. Knocked down in the 4th round. Bumagsak si Manny Pacquiao in round number 4 on a clear punch, a clean punch by Nadel Hussein. Manny Pacquiao circling Hussein. Ayun yung kaliwa ni Nadel Hussein, yung pamatay niya.
So partner, ito 8th round na tayo. This is the round where Manny Pacquiao knocked out Chuck Sakul for the WBC Flyweight Championship. Oh, hindi pwede yun. Hindi pwede yun.
Humahawak sa lubid si Manny Pacquiao.
Uy! Very aggressive.
Lakas doon!
Very aggressive ngayon ito si Hussein.
Oo.
Alam mo, nagpe-pacing ito kanina.
In
Nung
contrast.
previous round, halos wala siyang ginawa. Parang conserve his energy. At ngayon, umatake si Hussein. You see it in his eyes, partner, no? Oh!
Lusuntok during the break.
Dapat i-boxing muna ni Manny Pacquiao ito.
Round number 8, mga kaibigan.
Ito na naman yung left jab galing kay Hussein, and he transforms that immediately into a left straight.
Manny Pacquiao trying to fight in close range. At
Alam mo, that might be a good strategy for Manny Pacquiao. Alam natin na yung mga matitindig suntok ni Nadel Hussein are his left straight and right straight. And he needs distance to be able to shoot those punches.
ay uppercut ng si Hussein. Nakakatakot niya sa loob niya. Ito, Manny Pacquiao. At bobbing and weaving is Nadel Hussein. Bagamat nakikita natin, marumi talaga ito si Nadel Hussein. Matibay rin talaga at saka malakas maluntok. So, Pigaw, kailangan mag-ingat dito si Manny Pacquiao. He's got to keep his focus here. malapit na. Sa katawan naman ngayon, umaatake ito sa Nadal Hussein.
And again, hitting during the break. At hindi na bibigyan ng point deduction, no?
Oo, sabi ni...
ginagawa nitong Hussein.
Kanina, tinuwagan siya, binigyan siya 1 point dun sa 4th round, no? For a wayward elbow.
And again, nakita na naman yung siko natin.
Oo.
Yung siko ni Hussein.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Medyo nayanig doon. Hussein, but a good right by Hussein. Ito, nagpapalitan yung dalawa. Ito, may dugo doon sa kaliwang kilay ni Hussein. And he's complaining, sabi niya, headbutt daw. Pero may putok doon sa kaliwang kilay, mga kaibigan. At the end of the 8th round, we'll be back for more of the encounter in Antipolo in just a short while. This fight at alam natin medyo marami rin pong mga Pilipino kinakabahan dito dahil matindi po ang kalaban ni Manny Pacquiao. Bukod sa malakas manuntok, malakas din mandaya.
Definitely ahead on points si Manny Pacquiao. But hindi natin masabi how long this fight will last.
Lutubo na naman yung kilay ni Nadal Hussein.
That will score, Fighter, that will score Hussein to really give it all he's got. Hindi natin makikita.
Oh, yun yung kanan. Pinupunto rin ni Manny Pacquiao yung sugat na yan sa kaliwang kilay ni Nadal Hussein. Yung kanan ni Manny Pacquiao. Ayun na naman. Yung kilay pinupunto rin niya. Alalahanin po natin ito sa Nadal Hussein. Hindi pa po natatalo ito. He has 19 wins with 11 KOs. Good right-left combination by Manny Pacquiao. Sinusukot ni Manny Pacquiao si Nadal Hussein. He's up against the ropes.
Tugon na ito si Hussein, partner.
Nadala si Manny Pacquiao. Nadal Hussein still standing his ground.
Alam mo, yung power ni Nadal Hussein is evident sa kanyang record with 7 first-round knockouts.
7 first-round knockouts, ha? At ito po, round number 9, scheduled for 12.
Now, kumakapit na ito si Hussein. So that could be a sign that partner.
Baka maaaring
Mapapagod na
may
rin ito si
nararamdaman na
Hussein.
ito. May nararamdaman na ito si Nadal Hussein.
Baka hindi rin ito sanay sa dugo, partner. no?
Oo.
His face is now all bloodied.
Pero yun pa rin yung kanyang kaliwa. Malutong yung kaliwa na yan ni Nadal Hussein.
Alam mo, partner, dapat siguro si referee Sunny Padilla itigil muna itong laban at tawagin yung ringside position. Baka
Oo,
dapat itigil mo na ito.
dugo na yan eh.
At sabi
Ito.
ni Hussein, eto,
O yun, may...
kung anong klase boxing ang pinapakita nitong Hussein na ito.
Oh, ayan na naman!
Oh my gosh!
Putok!
Ano yan? Walang warning!
Off the break!
Oh my gosh, Carlos Padilla! Where are you?
Konti talas ang tingin, ref! Ito, sumusugod na naman si Nadal Hussein.
And again, the head. And again,
Ayan na naman!
during the break.
That's all right,
Grabe
by
ito,
man.
Hussein. Well, partner, mukhang nagiging desperate na din ito si Nadal Hussein. There's blood all over his face. And I cannot understand kung bakit hindi pa pinakawag si referee Padilla after inside position. Ito na naman.
Well, dinidiinan naman ni Hussein sa lubid si Manny Pacquiao. This is round number 9. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Good right by Manny Pacquiao. Yung pa rin na pinupunti rin niya, yung putok yung sa kaliwang kilay ni Nadal Hussein. And there's the bell. Oh! Sumuntok na naman! Oh! Sumuntok na naman 2 beses si Hussein after the bell. At pinambabato na rito ng mga bote. Binabato si Nadal Hussein. Binabato. Binabato po. Bumabato na ang mga tao rito. In reaction to the tactics of Nadal Hussein. Oy, si Jeff Penick. Bumabato rin pabalik. He is throwing it back to the
Partner,
crowd.
the chairman of the Games and Amusements Board is now on the ring apron. There has to be some calm restored here. But
Oh,
partner, I also think the referee has lost control of this fight.
hindi nakikita ni referee Sunny Padilla yung ibang mga ginagawa nito sa Nadal
Alam mo, sa
Hussein.
tingin ko, dapat dito, at this stage, na-disqualify na ito si Nadal Hussein.
Marami na, masyado marami na yung ginagawa nitong si Hussein, no?
Hindi ko maintindihan kung
Yan,
laban
tira natin. Tapos na yun, no? Sumutok, yung pa isa. 2 beses after the bell sounded.
at hindi man lang binigay ng warning na naman.
Yun ang kinagagalit ng mga
boy.
tao.
Ito,
Ito,
panurin
bell.
natin.
There's the bell.
Good one.
Another one.
Ayun, isa
Oh,
pa.
dalawang beses. Okay, we'll be back, folks. Ito, nag-react po yung mga crowd, yung mga tao rito sa mga taktika nitong si Nadal Hussein, lalong-lalo na po nung after round number 9, pagkatapos na tumunog yung bell, sumuntok pa ng dalawang beses itong si Nadal Hussein. Nagkabatuhan po ng mineral water bottles. At ito si Jeff Fenech, yung trainer ni Nadal Hussein, nakibato na rin.
At ito si Manny Pacquiao, parang galit siya, no?
Oo,
You should
gigil.
be careful.
Hindi siya pwede maggigil.
Yes, kung minsan, the emotion will get the better of you,
Oo.
and you will lose your head.
Good right by Manny. Another right by Manny Pacquiao. Parang pa rin. Kaya sinusugod si Manny Pacquiao. Well, just before the bell sounded to start the round, ito na.
Ito Manny Pacquiao,
Sinusugod si Manny.
attacking the midsection of the side of the body.
Pinagsabihan ni Carlos Padilla kanina itong si Nadal Hussein, nag-upisot yung round dito. Kailangan gising na clean back to good right on the left by Manny Pacquiao.
Combination.
Well left by Hussein.
Oh, nakabalik si Hussein kagad, partner, ha?
Oo.
Again, yung sinasabi natin, dapat mag-ingat si Manny.
Right on the left by Manny Pacquiao.
And what a heck of a fight this is turning out to be.
yes.
This is a brawl.
Sayang lang. Kung wala sana yung dirty tactics, maganda sana ang laban dito.
Well, definitely, maganda nga itong laban na pinapanood natin.
Oo.
Except that, sabi mo nga, no? The dirty tactics of Hussein marring this contest.
This is round number 10, mga kaibigan. Dumudugo na naman yung pilay ni Nadal Hussein. And he's getting bothered by it.
At partner, Carlos Padilla, hindi niya tinatawag yung ringside position. Bakit kaya?
Ayun, yun. Tatawagin na ni referee Padilla yung doktor.
Itatawag na ngayon ang ringside position sa wakas. Tinawag ni Carlos Padilla. When it looks bad, baka itigil na ito ng referee. Tinitingnan ni Dr. Nasser Cruz, baka itigil na ito. Maganda daw yung sugat.
Oh, ayaw.
That's it.
Sabi, hindi na raw
Tinigil
pwede.
na.
Tinigil.
Tinigil na!
Tinigil.
Tinigil na yung laban!
Nagrereklamo si Fenech.
Eto na.
Nagrereklamo yung
Eto
kampo
na.
ni... Yung kampo ni Hussein nagrereklamo at meron pa rin bumabato rito.
Manny Pacquiao has won by a technical knockout, and Jeff Fenech is livid, partner.
At pati si Nadal Hussein. Eh, nakikipag-away si Hussein.
Ito si
Nakikipag-away
Hussein,
doon sa ring.
nakikipag-away doon. Hindi pa tapos itong boxing, mga kaibigan.
O yan,
Hussein has lost.
At inaawat ni Lito Mondihar.
Well, dugo-dugo ito si Nedal Hussein. And everybody now standing up.
Ano ba magiging kahinatan nito, Kinito? Is this a TKO?
Yes, it will be a TKO, partner. That
Okay.
is the official decision. It was a stoppage on the recommendation of the ringside physician. Tinigil ni Carlos Padilla itong laban dito sa 10th round. Pero partner, one thing we must mention, yung fighting heart ni Manny Pacquiao.
Oo.
Pagkamat bumagsak siya nung round number 4, he kept his fighting spirit, ang kanyang courage na ando doon. At pinakita ni Manny Pacquiao na kaya pa niyang maging world champion muli. This is probably his scariest moment ang
Oo.
nangyari dito. Ngayon,
Talaga.
nagkakapan yung dalawa. Although masama ang loob ni Hussein, pero partner, kita mo naman, dugun-dugo na si Hussein. And in the previous 2 rounds, we were mentioning that dapat siguro itigil na. Ito si Fenech.
Jeff Fenech is still ranting and raving at referee Carlos Padilla. And Sonny Padilla just shrugs him off. Binabaliwala ni Sonny Padilla itong pagrereklamo nitong si Jeff Fenech, yung trainer ni Nadal Hussein. At buti naman at hindi nila pinansin ni Carlos Padilla. Pakinggan natin yung...
Ito na yung official time.
Emotions are running high. Let's first of all have a round of applause for 2 warriors in one of the greatest fights you'll ever see, for 2 boxers. Come on, let's hear it for Manny Pacquiao and Nadal Hussein.
Makikita natin sa pagmumukha ni at sa expression ni Manny Pacquiao na talagang hirap na hirap din siya. Ito na.
Gentlemen, on the advice of the ringside physician, referee Carlos Padilla calls a halt to the bout The winner at the time of 148 of the 10th round via technical knockout and still WBC International Junior Featherweight Champion, Manny Pacquiao!
Kaya po mga kaibigan, matagumpay pong ipinagtanggol ni Manny Pacquiao ang kanyang International Super Bantamweight Championship laban kay HUSSIEN. Umabot po ng 10 rounds pero a very eventful 10 rounds, Kinito.
Wala, sabi nga natin, bago nagsimula itong laban nato, na ito na yung pinakamalaking pagsubok para kay Manny Pacquiao, and he has survived this test. He had his scary moments, but Manny Pacquiao remains the WBC International Super Bantamweight Champion.
Okay, at yung mga tao po rito ay hindi pa rin po nakakalimutan yung ito si Manny.
Salamat sa inyong suporta at sa Panginoon. Marami pong salamat, Lord, na binigyan niyo ako ng lakas at na manatili sa akin ng corona. Marami pong salamat sa inyong lahat. Utang ko po ang aking panalo ngayon sa inyong lahat po. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Maraming nagpapasalamat ako sa lahat ng sumuporta sa akin. Kay Bibot, kay Nazario, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. At kay Lito Chincha ng Manila. Maraming salamat po. Mayor ng Sarangani Province, Danny Martinez, maraming salamat, at General Santos City at Antonino. Maraming po salamat sa inyong lahat at sa manager ko po, kay Martin Lorde. Thank you very much sa lahat ng suporta.
Mas napagod yata si Manny doon sa pagsasalita.
Nakikita natin ngayon ang kanyang may bahay na si Jinky na
Naiiyak po si
Yes.
Jinky.
shedding tears of joy and relief, I'm sure.
Oo.
Pero partner, sa tingin ko, ito si NEDAL, pinakita niya what a great fighter he is, pagamat dirty
Oo.
fighter, no? He